Three SIU football players have been named to the Missouri Valley Football Conference all-newcomer team. Running back Joel Hampton, tight end Michael Pruitt, and defensive end Kenneth Boatwright made the 24-man roster. Hampton was named MVFC Newcomer of the Year as he led this league in touchdowns with 17 and finished 5th in scoring. As a redshirt freshman, Pruitt led the Salukis in receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns, finishing 8th in the conference in receptions per game. DE Kenneth Boatwright led the Dogs with 6.5 sacks and 13.5 tackles for losses, which was good for 4th best in the conference. The SIU women's basketball team is in Caleb, where they will put their 2-game win streak on the line against the Huskies of Northern Illinois. The Sucklys lost a heartbreaker to the Huskies last year when Northern hit a half-court buzzer beater to win 46-45. In the all-time series, Southern is 11-13 against NIU. In their last game against Tennessee State, the Salukis put up 89 points and look to score a lot against the Huskies, who are giving up over 70 points per game in their first 5 contests. Tip-off is tonight at 7 p.m. The St. Louis Blues is in our nation's capital tonight to try to extend their winning streak to 4 in a row. The Blues are coming off of a 2-1 victory over the Columbus Blue Jackets on Sunday and now try to defeat a team with a new coach. Earlier this month, the Blues replaced their coach, and for the most part, the changes worked. The Washington Capitals hope a coaching change will work for them as well. Dale Hunter will make his coaching debut tonight after the Capitals fired Bruce Boudreau after 4 seasons on Monday. The Capitals have won 3 out of the last 4 meetings between these two teams. The puck drops tonight at 6 p.m. local time. The Chicago Blackhawks finally return home tonight after they finished off their 6-game circus road trip on the West Coast. Tonight, the Hawks will hit the ice with the Phoenix Coyotes in town. The Hawks finished off their road trip with a 3-3 record. They won their final 2 games against the Anaheim Ducks and the Los Angeles Kings. Currently, the Hawks are tied for first with the most points in the Western Conference. Phoenix comes in after a 3-0 shutout over Dallas. Puck drop is set for tonight at the United Center. As the Jacksonville Jags sit in 3rd place in the AFC South with only the winless Colts beneath them, changes were surely to come to the team, and those changes came today. The first change comes as the team parts ways with 9-year head coach Jack Del Rio. The second change is that the team will have a new owner. Wayne Weaver said he is selling the team to Illinois businessman Sahid Khan, who says he will keep the team in Jacksonville. Del Rio leaves with an overall record of 69-73 and a 1-2 playoff record. The Jags had never won the division under Del Rio. Wayne Weaver speaks on why he felt now was the best time to cut Del Rio.
I met with Coach Del Rio this morning and dismissed him as the head coach of the Jacksonville Jaguars. I did that because I felt it was unfair to leave Jack twisting in the wind, that my decision was made that I was going to make this change, and the timing was awkward because of the other things that we're going to talk about today. But I felt that I had to do that, and I felt it was the right move for the team.
And Ndamukong Suh will not be playing in the next Detroit Lions games. Suh was suspended 2 games after he drove Green Bay Packers offensive lineman Eddie Dietrich Smith after the whistle blew. The loss of Suh could hurt the Lions' playoff chances, who are on the outside looking in to making the playoffs. Here is a look at the NFC standings through Week 13. The unbeaten Packers have the #1 seed. The 49ers had their 7-game win streak broken on Thanksgiving, but still hold down the #2 spot. New Orleans and Dallas are number 3 and 4 as they lead their divisions, and Chicago and Atlanta would be your 2 wild card teams.
Well, Curtis, like you said, the SIU women's basketball team has won 2 of their games so far. But considering how they did last year, how do you think they're going to fare against the Huskies tonight?
Well, actually, I think as long as the offense plays really well, they have a great shot. Their defense right now is still a little shaky, but Terry Oliver put up 32 against Austin Peay, has 2 18-point games in our last 2 games, and the Huskies aren't too great on defense either. So as long as the Lady Dogs offense shows up, I think they'll get the win.
All right, we'll just have to see how it pans out.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.